Hey, what's going on, Dodgers Nation? Doug McCain here. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMac_LA. We're going to break down all of the madness from last night, but I want to know from you guys, all your takes from last night's call. Was it the right call? Was it a bad call? Are we even now? And should that call be reviewable? Should managers be able to challenge it? I want all your takes on last night's Game 5 down below in the comment section. And for all the latest Dodgers news, head over to DodgersNation.com. So here we go. Bottom of the ninth, 2-1 Dodgers, 2 outs. LA just 1 out away from advancing to the NLCS. Max Scherzer is on the mound trying to record his first career save. The tying runs at first base. Chris Bryant, he reached on a Justin Turner error. And Wilmer Flores, he's at the plate representing the winning run. Mad Max is in the stretch. First pitch, he throws a slider. He takes it for strike one. Second pitch, fastball. He fouls it off, and he's quickly down 0-2 in the count. Max adjusts his hat, licks his fingers. Flores does a couple mini spits. He licks his lips, looks at his bat, probably saying, "You're about to go viral, buddy. You're about to break the internet. Everyone's going to be talking about you." So we have the two ladies with the inside-out rally caps. Looks like she's saying some prayers. Her eyes look a little glassy, like she might start to cry. Then I love this dude on the lower left. I love that mustache, rocking the Monopoly Man mustache. I'm feeling that. And then this lady, she doesn't seem too optimistic about this at-bat. I like how she realizes right when the camera gets on her. And then this guy, the Dodger fan, rocking the Dodgers tee with the thermal. He's recording it because he knows he's about to see something special. Then you got Bay Area rap legend E40 sitting right behind home plate. He's clapping his hands. He's probably thinking, "Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go." Well, you can leave right after this next pitch because the game will be over. They were not getting hyphy in the Bay after this one. And here we go. 0-2, 2 outs. Scherzer to Flores. Will Smith sets up outside. Here's the pitch. Slider away. Flores tries to check his swing, but Gabe Morales says he went. Game over. Dodgers win. They're headed to the NLCS. They win the most important game in the history of the Dodgers-Giants rivalry. That's according to the GOAT, Vin Scully. Here's a closer look. Slider away. Looks like he's going to bite. Starts to swing. Pulls it back. And then Will Smith immediately starts to get up. He points at the first base, Gabe Morales. And I think that was one of the big reasons why they got the call. The conviction of Will Smith. He points right away. Then Doug Eddings points. Waits for the call. He says he went. He rules him out. It's a judgment call. Giants first base coach Antoine Richardson. He can't believe the call. He's in disbelief. He's grabbing his head like, what was that? He's like, yeah! His little fist pump starts to run up to Scherzer to celebrate. Mad Max is going crazy, gives him a big hug. He's screaming, ah! Boom! Gives him the big hug. And Will Smith, he pats him on the back. Boom. 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 Here's the rest of the game. They're celebrating. You see Will Smith catch his helmet, just flies off right there. But they're bouncing up and down. Let's go. We just beat the Giants. We're going to the NLCS. Look at Clayton Kershaw. He's going crazy. They're bouncing. They're celebrating. And then how about Bruce Dargrado? He grabs the catcher's helmet. He's like, I got it. And then here's Mookie Betts jogging in. He's always looking cool. You got the gold chain flying around, the bat necklace flying around. He was 4 for 4 in the night. First Dodger to have 4 hits in an elimination game in franchise history. Then here's Tony Gonsolin, of all people, runs into Mookie. Yeah, we're going to Catlanta. He says something. Mookie, he hits him with his glove. But as far as the call itself, if you're a Dodger fan, you probably think it's the right call. If you're a Giant fan, you're saying, check please. And if the tables were turned and the Dodgers lost this game on this call, I guarantee the Dodger fan base, they would be as outraged as the Giants fans. But just look at this crowd. As this crowd looks like it thinks they're going to win a game. This rich lady sitting next to the hipster Klay Thompson, she's going down to get her bag. She knows it's over. I love this guy. This dude's chilling. His edibles kicked in around the 5th inning, and he's good either way.
Bruh.
And wait a minute. Is that Phil Bickford back on the Giants again? I thought he was on the Dodgers now.
Bruh.
But I truly believe that the way that Will Smith sold this, it made a difference. He points, he gets the call, and the Dodgers, they get the win. But here's a shot from up top. Flores looks like he checked it. I don't think if he went on to get the game-winning home run the very next pitch, I don't think Dodger fans would be sitting here saying, oh, he swung on that. I definitely think you could make the case that it was a check swing, but the Dodgers get the call. They get the win. But back to the celebration. They're all ripping Max Scherzer's jersey off. He's screaming, yeah! They're getting his jersey off. Belly's like, yeah! He shoves Will Smith out of the way, looking real intense right here. Then with his fist goes to his glove, boom, boom, boom. Hey, let's effing go off. Then Logan Webb's doing the surrender cobra. Look, nothing but respect to this guy. He's a beast. He just can't believe it, looks away. And then we got my man rocking the double fleece. He just can't believe it. He's at a loss for words. He is absolutely in shock. Like, what was that? And then she says what he's thinking. She's looking and she's like, I don't believe that. Then Scherzer's hugging Sousa Jr. like, oh! Then I think JT for a second thinks it's his turn. He plays that off real cool. Then he's got to get his hug from Albert Pujols. Here's the big hug from Theo. He pats him on the back. Pat. And a nice big hug. Vesia, he's excited, clapping in the background. Beatty's looking on. There's Chris Taylor smiling. Then he leaves Evan Phillips hanging bad. He tries to play it off and do the robot, but he leaves him hanging. Then he does a little half-bro hug with Tony Gonsolin. I guess Mad Max was like, hey, tonight you guys can effing touch me. And this guy, he grabs him by the shoulder. He's excited to see him. He's so happy. And he keeps walking, keeps grabbing his shirt. And he passes him on the back. I'll catch you later. Then Kershaw's like, yeah, baby. Gives him a big hug. Boom, boom. Yeah. Boom. And then Phil Bigford, he gets the high five. Then the most awkward hug, and he goes right into the arms of Walker Buehler. A really awkward hug right there. He gets swerved. He goes right into Buehler's arms. But what a crazy night up in the Bay. It was an epic series. It was an epic game. It was an instant classic. This series delivered as we expected it would. And I think if I was a Giants fan, I would be upset. I feel that Giants fans, they have the right to be upset about that last call, but let's not forget what happened back on July 22nd when the Giants, they benefited from their own check swing non-call, and I think this alternate angle will make you really think differently about last night's call.
And Flores, did he go? Whoa. He did! And the game ends! A swinging strike three!
No.
Gabe Morales rings him up. The game is over.
Okay, Giants fans, I'm just messing with you, but look, the Giants, they benefited from a rough call back in July, and even after the game, Darren Ruff, he talked about it.
Didn't look like he went, but, check swing earlier in the year helped us out too.
So like I said on the post-game show last night, it was poetic justice for the Dodgers. And if you're a Giants fan, you have every right to be upset about that call. But it all evens out. The baseball gods giveth and the baseball gods taketh. And at the end of the day, it was all even. And if you look at the numbers of this series, I think the Giants fans soon will realize that the real reason why they lost this series was their offense was terrible all series long. For this series, the Giants averaged 2 runs per game. They hit 182 and 120 with runners in scoring position. And also, Wilmer Flores, up until that at-bat, was 0 for 17 lifetime against Scherzer with 8 strikeouts, and he was 1 for 12 in this series. But hey, anything can happen in baseball, but the odds are that he was probably going to get an out on probably the very next pitch. He was probably going to get that strikeout, but we're going to be talking about this for a long, long time. And to me, it's another epic chapter in what is the best rivalry in the history of Major League Baseball. There's so many stories, so many epic moments, so much heartbreak, so much triumph, and this is the latest example. And look, Giants fans, you've had your triumphs in 51 and 62. We know your history. 1997, when I was a kid, when Brian Johnson hit that home run, that broke my heart. So for the Dodgers, they're on top this time, and it was just a memorable series that we're never going to forget. But let me know down below in the comments section. I want to know from you guys, one, should managers be able to challenge check swing calls? Should that be a reviewable call? Right now it's not. It's a judgment call. Do you want to see them have that be a reviewable call in the future? And also, is the reason why the Giants lost that series because of that bad call last night? I want all your takes down below in the comment section. Do you think that we're even, Steven, from what happened back in July? Because look, the Dodgers, they lost the division by 1 game. If they get get that call that night, they finish in a dead tie. We would have had a game 163. You never know. But the Dodgers, they won last night. They went up, and they got the big win up in San Francisco. But let me know down below in the comment section. My name is Doug McCain. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMac_LA. That's at DMac_LA. For all things Dodger baseball, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to see us post even more Dodgers content, smash that like button. For all latest Dodgers Nation merch, head over to gearup.la. Some of the best Dodgers t-shirt designs in the game. You're going to find it right over there at www.gearup.la. Download the Dodgers Nation fan app for my Android and iPhone users. For latest Dodgers news, head over to DodgersNation.com. And as always, think blue, bleed blue, and I'm out.